NNU has definitely played a big role in my kind of stepping into my career and giving me connections and networking to building those relationships, to have a really unique internship opportunity when I was an undergraduate. And a lot of that has led into getting a job also here. So actually the now department chair, he wasn't at the time, he was just a regular professor. He wasn't even my professor, Dr. Dale Hamilton. He connected me to this NASA internship because we both have like an interest in wildfires. So his background, he calls himself a pyro eco informaticist. And so he does basically computer science work with wildfire burn scars, and he worked in industry doing that. And then myself, actually, I had to evacuate when I was a kid due to wildfires multiple times. When I was in high school, we thought, my house is almost burned down a couple different times, my parents' house. So just kind of some scary experiences when I was growing up. But it kind of gave me an interest and a passion to make a difference for small towns affected by wildfires because I'm from Northern California. So I had the unique opportunity of going to the American Geophysical Union conference, which was in Washington, D.C., towards the beginning of December, this past December. And so the department chair for the Math and Computer Science department allowed me to go, and basically I was presenting the work that I had done at NASA last summer. And so last summer I was doing an internship with them, my mentor there, and so when I got to DC, I was presenting the work that I had done for my NASA mentor working for her. It was an honor to go. So it's the largest gathering of Earth and space scientists in the world. And so it fluctuates between yearly attendees, right? But as a community, the American Geophysical Union, and then its partner, the European Geophysical Union, is the largest gathering of Earth space scientists, which is amazing. And so there was 20 to 30,000 people within this convention center within 1 week in DC, and it was wild. So there you had thousands of people that were showing their work, what they've done within hydrology, meteorology, ecology, wildlife biology, geology, all the sciences, which is super cool, of the work that they were doing. So there was like poster galleries and there were talks, and so I had a poster, and so there was this poster that was made detailing the work that I had done, and so I was one of a couple thousand people presenting my poster at the same time in this massive room in DC. It was crazy. It was so huge. And so hundreds of people would walk by as I'm standing next to my poster, and so they would be asking questions, talking about different, like, okay, tell me more about this, explain this. Now, what if this happened? Did you consider this? And so I was within a lot of people that were doing talks about meteorology. And so I had professors within meteorology and atmospheric science departments from all over the world to come talk to. And so it was really unique. It was really cool. There, I can be a light for Jesus at that conference and being like, look at this. I'm a believer, and I am just amazed at what God can do and what God has done. And, I stand as a testament to that in my own life, and then also in a small way through math and this research, right? In describing what are the ways where I can characterize error in a machine, and how can we make that better and perfect that, right? And then also like just the incredible complexity of how the atmosphere changes. Like that took a mind to breathe that into existence, and how it changes just so minutely with different changes in different variables. Pretty amazing.